New season is underway, and we have experienced football matches. Premier League is ongoing. I want to analyze a football match that was played on Monday, Brighton against Chelsea. We will experience one of the dull football match ever played since the season began, and I want to take a few tactical analysis that was used by Frank Lampard. I believe the tactical used by Frank Lampard never suited any of the players who were on the pitch. We saw Timo Werner struggling a lot, coming to collect balls from the midfield, driving all the way. We never had any creativity in the midfield, and Frank Lampard must be so. I don't know what kind of tactics he was using for that match. But for me, I expected a lot, especially from Timo Werner, especially from Chelsea, because Brighton is, I know, is a tower, is a Premier League team. Definitely, they have quality defenders, they have quality players, but not as good compared to the kind of depth Chelsea has. For example, the first mistake I saw in that game is Frank Lampard deploying a new boy, Kai Havertz, on the right wing. This someone new, this someone from another league, this someone who wants to adapt the Premier League, this someone who wants to see the rhythm of the Premier League. Definitely, you cannot play someone new in a position that is not well suited, well good of. For example, we have seen a number of times Frank Lampard say he's a good player, he's a versatile player, but for him to adapt as quickly as possible in the Premier League, then we definitely need to deploy him in a position that he has more experience in that position. For example, if Frank Lampard could use him as a central attacking midfielder, as a number 10, then definitely he could have a good game in that game. Definitely he could have created some chances. Maybe he could have even scored. But Frank Lampard deploying him on the right wing, there was no one supplying ball on the right wing. There was no any creativity. There was no any link up in the midfield. That makes things worse for the new signing, and that was for me it was just I didn't enjoy it for him to have uh, such dull night and such tough game for him. I believe going on the Sunday, we believe we shall have a good lineup. I believe Christian Pulisic will be okay. Hakim Ziyech, Ben Chilwell. I believe Thiago Silva could have been match fit. For us to win this game, we need to have a very strong opponent to face a strong opponent. Liverpool is a champion. They were champion last season. We have seen them become the champion of Europe, champion of Premier League. So they are definitely a tough team and a strong team and a good team in the Premier League right now. For us to win that game, we need to have a very strong lineup to face that team come on Sunday. I expect Christian Pulisic to be on the left wing. I expect Timo Werner to start as as a striker. I expect Hakim Ziyech on the right wing. I expect Kai Havertz to start as a central attacking midfielder as a number 10. I expect N'Golo Kante and Kovacic to act as a two midfielders. I expect Ben Chilwell on the left wing. I expect Reece James on the right wing. Definitely, I expect Thiago Silva to be debuted by Court Zuma, because Court Zuma, we have seen him. He has been having a fantastic game since even last season. After the break, he has been good. He has been outstanding. He has won us some games. So I expecting him to debutize Thiago Silva. And then we need to have a very strong team to face a strong opponent. Definitely, when you better lose with a strong team than lose with a weak team. For us to win that game, we need to have a very strong lineup, a very strong team that can win us game. But if we continue playing the way we play on Monday, definitely we're gonna lose that game with like 10 goals or so. Because on Monday we were just lucky. We are facing a very dull opponent also. They didn't have Brighton. They never had some sharpness on their attack. They were good on defending. That's good. They never had quality going forward, but defending they have quality. I believe that was the difference between them and Chelsea. But for us to win that game, definitely we need to have a very strong opponent. Another thing that I've seen all this week since the game played, I've seen some rumors that We may be having a new goalkeeper. Definitely that will be good news for all Chelsea fan across the globe, because Kepa has been just not good for Chelsea since he signed for Chelsea. And I believe to have a new, if we have a new goalkeeper, then definitely will come straight to the team, straight to the lineup, the first 11, straight to the game to face Liverpool on Sunday. If Mendy signed on the right time, then I believe can make it on a Sunday. And then another thing, I saw rumors going on, we may need to loan some players like Kalcha Mundoy. I think Chelsea will be ridiculous if we loan a player like Kalcha Mundoy. This is a talented young player, a talented player who needs some time. We need to some game time. We are having so many games coming on quick and fast. We are having Carabao, FA. These are the kind of games that we expect Kalcha Mundoy to be playing all 90 minutes Carabao, all 90 minutes in FA, because we shall be having Champion Leagues, shall be having Premier League. So I expect him to play all 90 minutes in FA, all 90 minutes in Carabao, as he gain his momentum back, as he gain his full fitness back, so that you can see him also gaining some minutes in the Premier League, because we cannot play all games with only one natural winger. We have only one natural winger, that is Christian Pulisic. Hakim Ziyech is not that natural winger, because he's a versatile player who can play on the right wing. His best position is number 10. His number 10 is a midfield. So only two natural players are in Chelsea. We have Pulisic and Kalcha Mundoy. So we cannot be in any position to give out one of our own natural winger just on loan. No, that's ridiculous. We better loan players like Loftus-Cheek, like Ross Barkley, because we have depth in midfield. We have so many players in midfield right now. Chelsea has like 10 players in midfield. We have Jorginho, we have N'Golo Kante, Kovacic, Loftus-Cheek, we have Mason Mount, we have Ross Barkley, Danny, Drinking Water, Bakayoko. We have so many players in the midfield. So we cannot loan one of our best players. We expect this season to see Chelsea shining. So many people are expecting Chelsea to win something this season, and also I expect Chelsea to win something this season. I don't expect all that £1,000,000 spent in summer and then no even a single trophy. I expect so many things this season, and as I said, let's wait for the best. Let's wait for the coming weekend. Let's see how we shall face Liverpool. And as a Chelsea fan around the world, let us stick together. Let's see football being played when we have all our players fit for the Sunday game. Goodbye. See you.